got better on the table or some kind of bill? As Senator Manchin flips again, says, how about we give out something for the American people, some kind of gasoline stimulus, as inflation hits a record high. 9.1 inflation just came out in June's report since 1981, a 41-year high. But there's a person now blocking this bill. Let me know in the comments below, should we even do a bill? So Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell says, no more spending. That's it. Let the people work more jobs. Hello, everybody. I'm Sal Capano. We got a little bit to cover, so stay tuned. We're also going to cover, there's what I'm hearing from my sources, a 90% chance of an increase for Social Security. So make sure you share this video and tell friends and relatives, as there could be a 10.5% increase in 2023, about $175 more, as this inflation, 9.1. Did I say it correctly? Yes, that's what it is. Let me read something here real quick. We'll jump into today's video. 11.2% in gas, 7.1% energy. So gasoline, shelter, and food, those are the three priorities that's doing this. Now, before we go any farther, you got to stay right with me, because I'm going to cover some stuff that came out of New York Times and then CNN on President Biden. A lot of you know I try to stay down the middle, and I am. But I'm just reporting the news, so stay tuned. Now, I want to say thank you for all the likes. Now, I didn't do any videos the last 2 days. Right now, I have some. I have an uncle that's who's very sick. So anyhow, let me jump into the video. So I got a little bit going on, but I wanted to bring you, because I thought this will be very, very important news to you. All right, I was right. A lot of you, if you're tuning in, you might want to subscribe. I am fighting for Nevada every day, and there's a lot of people who want me to run maybe for governor. I found out some information here, but not just in Nevada, and we're going to go over some stuff here in this bill too. So it's going to take a little while. So they admitted, these are both sides, Republicans and Democrats, Trump, Biden, that they should have gave out more stimulus. This is across the board. Okay, across the board. They said that the unemployment and PUA, there's so many people who still haven't gotten their PUA and unemployment. That was just wasteful spending. There was people who just didn't have a phone. I know you're saying, who doesn't have a phone or a computer, or didn't submit the forms, and I don't want to go on. So, but if you are a PUA and you haven't got paid, never give up. I'm doing all I could in Nevada around unemployment. So they thought it would just been easier to go stimulus in it from one account to the other, and most people have bank accounts, or at least mail to the address. So they're finding out all this money is now. Please share this video only on this channel. And I don't care. I'm letting my audience. I asked them, can I tell my audience this? And they did say yes. I had permission. A lot of that money is back in Congress, and they don't know what to do with it. Well, I can tell you what to do with it. How about we give it to the people who never got it, and then start another stimulus? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know. Do you think Mitch McConnell's right? People should just work more? This is all our fault coming out of a pandemic? Should people just work 3-4 jobs and get run down? How many jobs can we work and support our family? I can go on and on in this video, but I knew I was right. All right, so now the New York Times, who back up the Democrats majority of the time, and the CNN says, we'll read a report. They say that it might be time. They're worried about President Biden. They're worried about his mental health, and the party is trying to get him out of his seat. And it doesn't mean out of the seat right now, replace him with Kamala Harris or anybody else, but they're already saying they're confident they're going to win in 2024, and they want him out of that seat. Now, these are reports from CNN. I'm only reporting the news, so if you are on one side or the other, a lot of these, I'm down the middle, and that's what it is in a nutshell. So now, New York Times is also saying that they're unhappy because, with Trump, we'll bring Trump into the picture. A lot of people on here, maybe the Twitter should have stopped. The Twitter, it was all about Twitter, and I'm not going to give you my opinion on it, but now it's all about gasoline. Stay with me. So now it's weird on how it gets in people's heads, Democrats and Republicans, independent. This is a gasoline problem. So this is going to probably hurt the Senate and the House on November 8th, and it'll probably be a landslide somehow or another. But I'm curious from each one of you. Let me know, how do you feel? Is Mitch McConnell, the Senate majority, saying that we should work more and no more help? And then you got Senator Manchin now all of a sudden. This is games with us saying, well, yeah, let's get now the relief he wants. Let's get back into the bill. The relief they want is for health care, drugs. They want to bring down drugs. Those are on the list. And then, of course, the climate change. Probably in reverse order. Probably climate change number one. And then some gasoline stimulus for the American people. And they want to try to get this done this month or by August. What I'm hearing is there's probably a real good chance of some kind of relief in the form of a stimulus for gas. And that's the only way, and if you lasted this long, I'm glad you did. I know this took a little bit, and to get this passed. But let me know how you feel. Do you think this 9.1 inflation, people should go ahead and try to work a third job, fourth job? A lot of you might be working too. Do you think Senator Manchin, why is he going back and forth? I mean, Manchin now says yes to a bill of some kind. You know, before he was against it, then he was with some things. And as far as climate change, let me know how you feel on climate change. Like here today in Nevada, we had some record highs of 114. It's been hotter before. I like to hear from you. I'm going to say, yes, there might be some concerns. There's something to the climate change. The problem is, what can we do right about now? I'm being honest. There is definitely something there, right? But what can we do about it, and how long will it take? And do we have other issues we need to take care of at the moment? I like to hear how you feel about it. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I'm not saying there's nothing with climate change, but or do you think President Biden should worry about this later and just go ahead and do an executive order and stimulus check for gasoline, which should have been done a couple months ago? I read all your comments. I'd like to hear how you feel on that. Should that be done first and then work on the climate change, medicine and stuff, which is important as well, and doctors and health insurance. But Social Security, make sure you share that video. That's what I have for you, 9.1 inflation. Hey, I want to say thank you. And I like to try to be on here 5-6 days a week. But again, I have an uncle that I might have to travel back to Jersey who's not doing well, and as well as my work, I guess in a good note, has been busy, and I'm doing some other things here for people who live in Nevada, trying to voice my opinion on people who never gotten paid for the unemployment appeal. Hey, I want to say thank you for everybody who supports this channel once again, all my loyal subscribers. It would be no Sal Capano behind here if it wasn't for you. I really, really, really mean that. I just enjoy reporting this. I share it as it helps the YouTube algorithm a little bit, and get this videos out to more people. Remember, SNS has just won a little gift card, and I'm going to give out more winners on the days to come. I want to wish everybody a very happy Hump Day Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Be safe. Say hello to somebody. Tomorrow's another day, and there's always a solution on this channel. God bless everybody. Ciao.